So we are at Utiki Beach and we're here to swim with sharks. And I said I'd do it for 100K, so I'm here. Sorry it took a bit of a long time, but I don't live in Florida, so I had to make it happen somehow. Just so you guys know, I'm gonna have a lot of hospital bills from these sharks, so make sure you go buy the merch link in the description so you can pay for my hospital bills. Thank you, and yeah, let's go out there.
Alright, sharks, I'll be with you soon. Just wait for me. No swimming? Nah. Alright, and this is future Preston here, and this is currently the part where I'm questioning, why did I come on this boat? Why am I on this boat to go swim with sharks? But you guys did give me 100,000 subscribers, so a promise is a promise, and I gotta do it. Alright, so right now the captain is throwing the bonita in the water so that the sharks come to the surface and they have like something to feast on before they slowly tear me to shreds and eat me. And then apart from the captain, this is Jordan, and right now Jordan's diving into the water to find where the sharks are at right now. And what she's doing right now with the flapping is the flapping on the water makes the sharks want to come to the water and like come to the surface to where you can actually swim with them. Alright, so now I'm suiting up with my life vest and I'm rethinking my choices. Alright, so now I got that breathing thing on, I don't know what it's called, and now we're getting ready to go dive in the water. Alright, so you wouldn't think by looking at me, but right now I am hyperventilating. I'm out in the middle of the ocean, I have no clue where I'm at, and I'm terrified. But I said I'd do it, so I just keep going. I'm going further and further in. So right now I'm looking for sharks, but I can't find any. Did the bait work, or am I, like, what's happening right now? Like, I cannot find any sharks. Where are they at? Right now I'm thinking, oh, is this shark about to attack me? But nope, it did not attack me. But oh my gosh, I was scared. So I ran out of there. But swam. But I was swimming out of there. I was like, no, I'm good right now. And you can see it in my face right here that I am out. So right now I'm getting ready to take all my gear off, my goggles and everything. But then I ended up talking to the boat crew and everyone was encouraging me to go back in the water and face this fear. So I put my goggles back on and we're going back in the water. And obviously the sharks were still waiting for me patiently, which I really appreciated. And now at the point where I'm really getting used to this, and these sharks aren't really that bad to be around. And now I'm actually kind of starting to enjoy this. And the sharks at first seem super scary, but in reality they're kind of friendly, not gonna lie, and they don't bother you at all. And you can see I'm having a pretty good time with the sharks here. And even though I wanted to hang out with my new friends a little bit longer, I still had to get back on boat because it was time to leave. But it definitely was worth it, and I had a really good time doing this, and you can see it on my face too. And a little bit of a graphic warning, there is gonna be dead fish. Right now the captain's throwing the fish into the water so the sharks can come up to the surface and eat the fish pretty much. And you can see the shark right here coming up to the surface and bam, chomp down. So now we're driving the boat back to the place where we came from, and here are the sharks. Adios, sharks. Bye-bye. I had a good time. Thanks for hanging out with me. I'd also like to thank Jordan and the captain for taking me and my mom on this journey, and I'll put all their info in the description below. Make sure you check them out. They were amazing. And now let's cut to future Preston. I just want to say a quick thank you for 200K and 100K. Sorry I didn't do it sooner. It was taking a while because I don't live in Florida. I don't live anywhere where sharks actually swim, so I had to go to Florida to actually swim with the sharks. But overall, just thank you for everything, and will continue to keep posting. There's gonna be long form coming out soon. I'm working on Gorilla Tag Part 2, so stay in tune for those two. And yeah, go buy the merch also. There's new merch. Go check that out. New shark merch, and there's just merch in general. So go buy the merch, especially the shark merch. Thanks for watching. Have a good rest of your night, and I'll see you guys in the next long form video. Peace out.